So as I logged onto our call, I heard producer Mebby talking about Descendants, and I knew I had to share how when Descendants like first came out, I think I was like freshman year of high school. I was obsessed with, or I think it came out summer like between 8th grade and freshman year, okay? I was obsessed with the song that Ben, because he's not singing, but Ben sings to Mal in the um like at the sports game, whatever sport it is. Oh my god, I knew every word to that song. I was singing it all day. Everyone like knew me as loving that song and being obsessed with Descendants because of it. Oh my god. And Mason, you know when they sang If Only? That is such a good part as well. Descendants are good. And don't even get me started on Descendants 2 when they bring in Uma. That is a fantastic character, if I do say so myself.
I think I need to watch Descendants now.
Oh my god. And then in Descendants 2, they have Mal and oh my god, what is Sophia Carson's character's name? Evie. They have Mal and Evie singing Space Between, which is literally their Descendants version of Gotta Go My Own Way because Evie feels they're growing apart because Mal is now the princess. Oh my god, it's so good.
Okay, I will watch it.
Okay, sorry for that little excitable tangent, but we can dive into our show. Welcome to our show. This is Beanbag Banter with Sally
And Sally. Woo!
Woohoo! Whoa! Yeah!
Yeah!
That was good.
How the hell are you, Sally?
I'm good. Trisha, we haven't talked in so long, it feels like.
It's been a week, bae.
Is it just me or does it feel like it's been forever since we did a
Every week.
podcast?
Every week feels like forever.
Usually sometimes it comes up quick, but this week I was literally like, wait, I have a podcast?
Wait, you have a podcast. You're on a podcast.
I'm on a podcast.
Quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
When you order takeout, do you eat it out of the takeout containers or do you like put it in like a serving bowl?
It depends on how ravenous I am.
What's your like go-to?
I don't really know yet. I haven't ordered takeout enough from like local places to know what's like good. I've had stuff I don't like.
But do you just eat it out of the container that it comes
Oh.
in or do you
Oh,
put it
sorry,
in
I
a
thought you meant,
separate
like-
bowl?
I said it depends on how ravenous I am.
Okay, but okay, never mind. Never mind.
Like
You're going.
It's
Bit's over.
50-50.
It's over.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you wanted me to say.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
What do you do?
I normally just eat it out of the container because I'm lazy, but I want to go the extra mile now that's how I'm like justifying takeout in my head or like getting food delivered is like making an experience, you know?
Can we talk about how expensive it is to get takeout?
It's really expensive.
Like, I am foraging for scraps in my fridge rather than spending the $25-$30 it would cost for me to get one meal via Uber Eats.
Yeah, they really like inflation. Inflation's going crazy. Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to dive right into your beanbag and banter?
Let's do it. My banter is that my friends were visiting me this weekend from school. We had a fantastic time. Um, my one of my friends used to live where I live now, so it was a little bit less like planny on my part because he knew things that he wanted to do, which was that was really nice. And it was just three of us, so we were talking about how that was just like such a good group and like number wise. Like it wasn't too much, it was really, really really fun. We went to this bar on Sunday that had like pool tables and skee ball and like basketball and like pinball, foosball, ton of like arcade games, and that was really fun. We went to an NBA game.
Go Canada!
Yes, we went and saw the Raptors. That was awesome. I will say, I was more invested in the NCAA games that we had playing on our phones than the
Not
NBA game.
that. Oh my god.
But still very fun nonetheless. Yeah, so it was just a really good, really fun weekend.
Aw, that's everything.
Thanks. My bag is that I've started playing Stardew Valley because I'll tell you what happened. Someone said to me, "Oh, have you ever played Stardew Valley? Because I know I love a good video game." And I said, like I
Because
haven't.
you're a gamer.
Call me a gamer, call me quirky, like cut out of my life. Anyways,
I would never call you quirky.
thanks. Anyways, I started playing Stardew Valley because my friend was like, "Oh, have you ever played?" And I was like, "No." And then all of a sudden, I started seeing it everywhere, like all over Twitter and TikTok and stuff. I was like, well, "Okay, like I guess I gotta play." And I was able to play it for free via my friend's boyfriend's Game Pass on his old Xbox. So okay. However, it's really hard. Um, I thought it was meant to be really relaxing and chill, but turns out it's really difficult to get the amount of wood I need to get an animal pen, and it's really hard to fish, and it's kind of hard to farm. So I'm struggling a little bit. I think maybe it's a slow burn type thing, and I just got to keep going. But that's kind of a bummer. Not so much of a bummer that like I obviously still spend all day every day waiting until I can play Stardew Valley at the end of the night, but yeah, something I'm dealing with.
You're so brave.
I know.
I hope you
Anyways,
get through this difficult time.
thank you. My bean is that I have a really like I think relaxing weekend coming up. I have a long weekend for work because it's Easter. I have two apartment tours scheduled on Friday, my day off. So really getting into the thick of that, which I'm excited to hopefully feel like progress made there. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna go back to Hogwarts. I was feeling really guilty because I was getting really angry at Hogwarts because there's one part I couldn't beat. So I didn't want to play
So you
when I
started
only
cheating on Hogwarts Legacy.
no. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't want to play when I was going to spend the whole time that I like. If I only had like an hour, I didn't want to spend the whole time like frustrated at this one thing, right? So I want to play
Right.
when I have a good chunk of time to sit down, play, beat it, and move on.
Right.
So instead, I've been playing Stardew Valley, and I do feel kind of guilty. Um, Also coming up, I'm going to start playing Skyrim. That game was sent to me, and I've heard that it's better than Hogwarts Legacy, but like similar gameplay style. So and we all know how much I loved Hogwarts, so I have really high hopes for that.
That's everything. That's so exciting for you.
Yeah, so that's what my weekend looks like: Stardew Valley, Hogwarts, Skyrim, apartment tours.
Every gamer's dream.
Oh my god, maybe eat a vegetable. What about you? What's up with you?
So last week, I was talking about how my coworker had the flu. Fast forward, I had the flu. So that was my bag. It was really really awful. It's my first time having the flu. Um really rocked my shit. Never been
I'll
in that much physical pain in my life.
I'll be so for real. Some of those stories I was seeing from you, I genuinely thought you were dying.
Yeah, I also thought I was dying.
Like it was scary.
I was scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We were all scared.
Yeah. Um that was not fun. Um
Are you better now?
like better than I was before, not great, dare I even say like not good.
Okay.
Just like better than the past few days.
You're currently just like you're actually living in rather than
Yeah.
slowly dying.
Yeah. Yeah. Um being that also today was my first day back at work, that was a little
Oof.
rough. Yeah. So totally not fun. Um However, I guess my banter was that I was forced to actually sleep.
Mm.
I think that was like the universe telling me like you need a second. I've been saying I've just been so tired. So I did sleep for probably 5 days straight. Um
That must have
and
been amazing.
yeah, no. It
Oh.
was great the first 2 days that I slept, but it gets to a point where you're laying down for so long that my back was in so much pain.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then like I didn't want to
Mm-hmm.
sit up either cuz that didn't feel comfortable. So, not fun. But was forced to sleep and I did catch up on my journaling, which I'm very proud
Ah,
about. Yeah.
I love that for you. I know that's a big I know that's a big thing for you in your life, so I'm glad you got back to it.
Yeah, I'm very very happy. But I just need to stick with it now. Also another banter. Um, I've been just being silly and commenting on people's Instagrams. And the ones that I've been commenting on, there's been a several where I've been getting a lot of likes and I've been
It's been
feeling
doing
very funny.
numbers,
It's been doing numbers and I've been feeling funny and I like this validation that I'm getting cuz it's just me being me
and you're awesome.
and
The
I am
whole
awesome.
the whole world knows that.
Finally being recognized. Um, so yeah, that's my banter. And my bean is that my brother is leaving tomorrow for London and
Wait,
Paris
huh?
yeah, through a school trip, which I'm like,
Wait,
why wasn't that offered when I was in high school? We went to the same school. Why was
what
that
kind of
not there when
school do you go to?
our town's public school?
And you're going to overseas?
He's going overseas for like a school business trip.
Oh my
Which
god.
I'm like, and I'm just like, oh, he's going to the happiest place on earth. Like, I really hope that he enjoys it. He's probably not gonna enjoy it as much as we did,
He's
but
not going to have the same experience.
exactly. But I really hope that like this brings him out of his shell a little bit. I'm looking forward to him leaving the house. Like, this is his first
Mhm.
time like doing something like this, so I'm like,
He's going to experience like
woo!
so many new things. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and he's only going for a week, which
Ugh,
is like
not enough time.
crazy. Not enough time. But when
Not enough time.
he was going through his itinerary with me, and they're taking the Eurostar from London to Paris, and I'm like, oh my god, everything.
Is he excited?
Um, like yes and no. It's bittersweet. It's like he's also a very anxious person, so this is also a lot
It's
for him. But
scary, yeah.
it's a new experience, so I don't know. We'll see.
Um, you're reminding me that my coworker is going to London, I think next week. And so we are no longer friends.
Yeah, there's a lot of people actually I feel like has have been in London recently or are going, and
It
it's
just
making me upset.
and it just kind of seems like I did it first.
No,
You know what I
like
mean?
I put London on the map.
Yeah, like you're not having a unique experience. I
Yeah,
had a unique experience. Like I had an
exactly.
original thought.
Exactly. We walked so you could run.
Exactly, exactly.
And we've always said that.
We've always said that.
Speaking of which, first London meet and greet in July. Catch us there. Find us in Hyde Park.
Girl, find us in Battersea Park. It's my favorite green space.
Find us in all the parks. We'll be in all of them. All across
Different
London.
different park every day.
Yes. Wait, we should do that.
The way I think about the London Underground every single day. Every single day.
I do feel like I get a lot of TikToks about the tube and the underground and just like the whole
They just don't
system.
they just don't make underground rail systems the way they did in 1868.
And you've always said that.
And I've always said that. What have we got to chat about today? What's like happened?
Something that I saw that really made me do a double take was Charlie D'Amelio. She
Okay.
posted she posted like an ad for Ford. And I was just a little bit confused. It was a car just driving, and I believe it said something along the lines of coming soon. So I don't know if they're doing a collab of sorts.
Like what's
I didn't even know
coming?
I didn't even know she was old enough to drive. I just never thought like that was not in my bingo card.
I feel like Ford's brand has made itself really like, ooh, American manufacturers, trucks,
Grr,
Ford F-150. So I don't
grr.
see Charlie D'Amelio renegade TikTok dancer driving a Ford F-150. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. So that one really did take me for a loop. Like that one.
I will say I'm now really intrigued and like on watch to see what is coming. What is coming?
Mm-hmm. What is coming? Tell us.
Speaking of unexpected advertisements and collabs, Skims, I don't know if you saw this, but I saw this and freaked out. Skims did collabs with a bunch of the basketball players in the NCAA.
Sally, we talked about this last week.
What did we?
Sally, you found out on the podcast last week.
I did?
We went through it last week.
uh,
Rewind to last week. Insert here.
I have no memory. I have
Yeah.
no memory of recording last week. Like, not a single memory.
After we're done recording, I'll show you.
Okay. Okay, that's really embarrassing.
Okay, hello. Big news. We called it. We knew where Kate was the entire time. We knew she was sick.
Oh my god. I was talking about this with my friend at work. I was like, "Oh, I have my podcast tonight." And she was like, "So you're going to have to open up with like a public apology to like everything you've said about Kate previously, right? Because we definitely mentioned the BBL, like we definitely said she was dead. We definitely said she was killed off for succession reasons, and turns out the poor woman has cancer."
I don't know if we need to apologize, but we do need to send our condolences. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
we're
really sad.
we're here for you, princess.
That was good. I like that.
No, in all honesty, like who that wasn't even in like the top 10 guesses.
No, for real. I think we all thought it was like too mundane, you know? Like, oh, cancer. You know, we really thought there was something more salacious happening. And I think the reason I at least thought it was something huge, like way bigger and more dramatic and, you know, implicative to the rest of the royal family was because they posted a Photoshop picture of her on the internet because they were like, oh, people are seeing that she's like missing. Let's ease their minds. So post this Photoshopped picture. Then everyone found out it was Photoshopped and then they blamed it on her. They said, sorry, Kate's an amateur photographer and like photoshopped her own photo.
Oh, and by the way, she now has cancer.
Like,
how are you gonna blame that girl?
You're making the girl with cancer take the blame for your bad PR skills. I just think that the fact that they even had posted the Photoshop photo in the first place and were so like obviously rushing to like, oh, Kate's fine, made me think that there was something way crazier going on.
Bad move on their part.
I wish there was something different going on. Obviously, I hope she is okay.
I wish she got the BBL.
Yeah, I'd rather her have gotten the BBL than got cancer. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Suki Waterhouse had her child.
Okay, I saw
Is it Patton's son or Patton daughter?
I saw one tweet about this, and it said Suki broke her water house, and that is the
That was my
only.
tweet.
That was your tweet? No, it
I
wasn't. It
tweeted.
literally. No, you did not. No, you did not. No, you didn't. It was a different, totally different photo, profile photo. No, it was different because it was in all caps.
Damn.
It was different. I'm sorry, you did not have original thought there.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry to break that news. Yeah, I don't know why I like thought I could find it for you. I'm not gonna be able to. But
What about like the biggest news of all? Insert drum roll. This is our last episode.
oh yeah,
Ah.
yeah. Last episode for a while. Should we dive into this now? Yeah, now that we're here.
Might as well.
So Beanbag Banter is gonna be taking a little bit of a break, and we are gonna change up some things. You're gonna see a lot of changes on our social media. And when we come back, I think there's gonna be some changes to our content as well. I think
But we will be back so soon. So like, don't go anywhere. It's not a break. It's just a quick pause.
Yeah, we're going on pause.
It's the end of a season. It's the end of
Yeah.
a season. Yeah.
This is the season finale, and Beanbag Banter season 2 is cooking. We're cooking.
Oh, we're cooking good.
We're cooking.
We're cooking. Okay, now that we got that out of the way.
Have you been like waiting all episode to say that?
No.
Oh.
I just figured we were talking about news.
Big news weekend.
Yeah.
Big news weekend.
Mm-hmm. So I was really actually struggling with myself the past couple of days.
When you were on your deathbed?
When I was on my deathbed. Because last week I was like, I'm starting 75 soft, and I was really committed, and I was ready to like really do this religiously and really just get into it. And of course that, things happen and there's obstacles in the way. But while I was laying on my deathbed, I was like, okay, like let me at least try to do something productive. Let me keep myself busy, keep my mind going. And I mentally, physically, spiritually, everything. I like literally could not bring myself to do it. But then I felt so shitty for actually sleeping for 5 days and literally laying there and doing nothing. So then I just like got so comfortable in the fact that I was just sitting there and laying there not doing anything. So I'm having a really hard time bringing myself back into that mindset of like, okay, it's time to be productive. It's time to go. You know?
Well, first of all, I think you should give yourself grace for not being productive while you had the flu because your body was fighting for its life. Okay?
Yeah, but it's something as simple as just like picking up a book and reading. Like I could not bring myself to do that.
Yeah, I really do understand what you mean. Like there are times where like the simplest task seems like impossible. So I get what you mean where you're like, ugh, now you've got to like be productive. I guess one question I posed for you is why do you feel you need to be productive on your downtime?
I like don't let myself have downtime. I don't like to give myself downtime because then I get too comfortable in it and I'll never want to like start again.
I think maybe what I'm confused is you work a full-time job that you're I know you, it's not like you're going to like not go to work one day because you don't feel like going. Like so I feel like because you're always going to have that like thing you have to do that is productive and work, like the rest of the time can be downtime, no?
No.
Okay.
Because I want to be a lot healthier than I currently am. I'm so not healthy and I like want to take care of myself a lot better than I do. Which, oh my god, by the way, I know everyone's been yelling at me to go to a doctor just in general because I like don't do that. I'm finally getting my blood drawn on Thursday. I don't know if
That's
it's
huge.
TMI, but like whatever. I'm finally getting my blood drawn. I'm like, wait, it's been like years since I've done this. Like I need to like get checked.
That's huge. Huge news.
No, I know, yeah. So that's crazy. But I'm like committed now to like actually trying to become a lot healthier. And I know if I just come home and not work out, or if I just like kind of lounge around, like I'm not benefiting in any way.
Mm. Yeah,
So
I feel
it's
you.
it's hard.
I feel you. That is tough.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I feel like for me, I don't see my like workouts and stuff as productive the same way I see like work. You know what I mean? And like various things like working on the podcast or apartment searching, like those kinds of things I see as a different type of productive. So,
Yeah.
um I per your suggestion when you came to visit me, I've been putting on Fred's Boiler Room set to like get ready. Oh my god, it's so good.
Wait, does it get you like amped?
Yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm like bobbing my head. It's like it's so good.
No, it really like gets you moving, gets you
Yeah.
feeling good. Do you watch the same set or do you watch like
I
previous
I
ones?
always watch that like one Boiler Room set, like the one that's on.
Oh my god,
And
that's
you know what?
everything.
I think it's like it must be like 5-7 minutes in. It's like right before he switches to Delilah. There's one part that is so good.
You can find that clip on our I don't know why I put my hand up. You can find that clip on our Instagram.
I don't know how I'm gonna
Maybe.
post that on our Instagram.
That's just making people go there. Just go and look. It'll
Okay.
be there.
Go and look, and you'll find something. You'll find something sweet.
Mm,
I feel like more has happened.
I feel like so much has happened. I really like. I was so out of touch with everything for days, and I'm like,
I find that like I really am only on like Twitter, Instagram, like a little bit in my commute to and from work, and then like maybe an hour before bed. So I'm just so not in touch the way I used to be.
that's so unlike you. I feel like you were my,
I
you
know.
were, you were my cited source.
I think I still like have a good grasp on what's going on, but I just don't always know the nuances the way that I used to.
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely been like I've been a little bit unreachable, I can't lie.
Yeah. Okay, here's my bone to pick.
Oh my god.
I know, like, I will speak for myself. Like, I will not watch everything I will not watch everything everyone sends me on TikTok. So if I know I get texted it, I know, like, okay, they need me to watch this. Okay.
Oh.
So if I'm going out of my way to text you not one, not two, but four TikToks, and I don't hear from Sally for days. And she texts me about a soccer game.
And then what's even worse is then you were like, you didn't watch my TikTok. And I was like, what TikTok?
Girl, I know you knew what TikToks.
No, I had no idea.
The fact that I sent you 4 TikToks, nothing. Okay, nothing for days. And then big news, Reddit day happened, okay? The fact that I text Sally, happy Reddit day, and she goes, guess who's a proud owner of Reddit stock? She quickly responds to that. With the 4 TikToks I sent, which I know you probably didn't watch them yet,
No,
or probably
I'm not,
won't at all. Yeah.
Oh,
Christine's
poor
husband
Christine.
Yeah, we can talk about that. Christine's husband got arrested. Christian.
Poor Christine. Oh my god. First of all, I truly have always been on her side. I think we should just like make that clear right now. I've always been on team Christine. I cannot imagine the things that poor woman has gone through in her life. I just know it has not been easy, and I hope that finally like the rest of the world will get to this point with us.
She's been a Christine stan since day one.
Literally since like season 1 episode 1, obsessed with her.
Mm-hmm. Do we know what her son's name is? Is it also Christian?
I think it's also Christian, like Christian Jr.
Christine, and Christian.
Should I look up her Wikipedia and see if it says for sure?
We have a maybe.
No, she's knitting. Christine Quinn. Oh, that's such an iconic name. She's only 35. That's crazy.
I like how
Wait.
sometimes I forget to Snapchat Mebby back, and she'll snap me, she'll double snap me, and she'll look
Oh.
annoyed, and then I snap. I forgot to respond once. It wasn't on purpose.
Oh.
Mebby, I was dying.
Sorry, trigger warning, I guess, for domestic violence and domestic abuse. I just read have you, so I hadn't looked up any news. I literally just saw what happened on Reddit. Have you read any news about Christine's husband?
That he had some trouble in the past, no?
I just read that after the husband was arrested, the son had to go to the hospital because the husband threw a bag of glass and it hit the kid.
You're lying.
That's literally the art. I'm literally gonna send you the article.
Girl, you're reading this off of Reddit.
No, this is on E! News. I just saw the
hello?
original. I saw the original bit of news about Christian on Reddit. Christine Quinn's husband, Christian Richard, arrested for assault with a deadly weapon while in his bathrobe after he threw a bag of glass at excelling Sunset Star but hit their son.
Wait, he was aiming it for her?
He was throwing it at Christine and it hit the son.
Wait, she was 9 centimeters dilated and she had a C-section?
Is that, I don't know what that means.
You have to be like 10 centimeters to start pushing. So you were right there.
Maybe
I wonder why she got the C-section. Yeah. Oh, due to both of our heart rates instantly plummeting. Oh my god.
Did you see what Asha just texted?
Oh my god. So Sally sent this in our podcast business group chat, and and Ashna goes, I sent this to the group chat 10 days ago. Or sorry, 2 days ago, I'm assuming. That just goes to show that Sally is so awful at responding. I thought I was bad. I suck. But Sally, off the grid. She's probably in Hogwarts.
I'm wired into my media coverages. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
I will say I'm more likely to respond if I'm texted individually. If it's
I sent you those TikToks individually 4 separate times.
I know. TikToks are different. TikToks are different because I'm not watching that shit either way, okay?
But this is important news.
Okay, tell me what the TikToks were. Can you even remember?
One was about this. One was
Okay.
about Kylie's perfume.
Okay.
One was Trisha Paytas doing a little cosplay that I really thought you'd enjoy.
Okay.
And I don't remember the fourth one. But that's 3 out of 4.
Here's the thing. I have no patience. So the fact that it takes longer than 0.2 seconds to go from iMessage to internet to TikTok to load the video, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that.
Why to internet? You
don't
go straight
know,
to TikTok.
That's not what it does.
Okay, but then you won't watch it if we send it to you on TikTok.
No.
So what do I do when I want to show you something that can relate to the podcast? Because this is me, sir. This is my full circle moment, bringing it back to the podcast.
You said you text me in words and you say, "Oh my gosh, saw a TikTok about Trisha Paytas doing a cosplay you like. We'll talk about it on the podcast."
Okay, so I'm gonna relate everything to the podcast. So you have to watch it. Right.
Like I still won't. No, but
no. Honestly, I appreciate the honesty. It's okay.
Yeah, I literally my friend sent me a TikTok the other day that I actually did watch, and it was
Shocker.
It was about the Wordle. Oh my god, did you do the Wordle the other day?
It was Sally.
It was Sally, right? So it was a TikTok about the Wordle being Sally, and the guy was like, "That pissed me off. Like that was so cheap." Because it's not really a word; it's just like a name. And so I responded with like this emoji, like the shrugging your shoulders, and she said, "Oh yeah, I forgot you don't watch videos people send." Like it's just like a known fact that I'm just not gonna do.
You miss out.
I'm
People
not.
take the time. People take the time to go out of their way to text it to you. They think about you when they're watching things. They're like, "Oh my god, Sally would really like this," and they go out of their way to make
I don't think
sure
I've.
that you get it.
I don't even know how to send a TikTok within TikTok DMs.
Oh my god.
TikTok's gonna be banned anyway, so it doesn't matter.
They say that, but TikTok's not going anywhere. It's not. They can't get rid of it.
You're right.
Yeah.
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 Um.
Have you seen the pictures of Scott Disick?
No.
There's pictures of him like leaving a restaurant or something, and he looks sickly. He's
Oh
lost
my god.
so much weight, and like,
I didn't get that.
oh,
Could you try again?
Scott Disick.
Here's what I found.
Oh wow.
He looks sick.
So he's on Ozempic.
Is he? I don't think he is.
I just saw Daily Mail said has a headline: Doctors say Scott Disick is malnourished and has Ozempic face. I don't know what that means. I'll be honest, like you can't really find. So this picture doesn't even look like him. You can't find like really like good photos of him. I'll be honest, of like this new like skinny Disick.
I think there's only like literally 3 photos of
Oh,
skinny Disick.
oh, he buzzed his head. I'm kind of obsessed with that.
He busted his head.
Buzzed.
Oh,
wait. You need to look at this.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm
Wait, he
posting
looks
on
good.
No, he does.
Wait, did he get Botox?
Probably.
Wait, this is not recent
Oh. Oh, it's not at all. You're so right.
because
It's from 2021.
yeah, we're just talking about Ozempic and skinny Disick. This is not that. But he looks good here, and
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this blanket, this
I'm
Hermes
obsessed
blanket.
with the buzzed head.
Who is this woman?
Amelia something or other.
Why is she holding him like that?
Yeah, her hand's like spread
hand.
eagle.
Oh my god.
I will say, like, I mean, I hope Scott's okay, but also,
Wait, she literally has his name on a bracelet.
damn, they're probably broken up already too. Views, can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Like, I hope Scott's okay, but also, I know it was like a point in, was it season 4 of Kardashians? Like, he was like, you know, my back really hurts, it's really messed up, like, I can't work out, so I feel bad about myself, like, I really want to, you know, so I
Man,
hope,
so he fully got into a car crash.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I hope that it was all natural and not Ozempic, but I guess we don't know the true story.
Mm-hmm.
But
Speaking of the Kardashians, did you see that video of, I guess it was like Kanye's listening party or concert or whatever he did, and Kim was there, like literally right next to his wife. I don't know Kanye's new wife's name, Bianca or something,
I
or I
think it's
literally could be
Bianca.
making.
No, I think Bianca sounds right.
They're standing right next to each other,
Do you think,
which
I
was
mean,
so crazy to me that she still goes.
you know what I'll say? I wonder if the kids were there.
North was there.
Yeah,
I don't know about the rest of them, but I believe it was the concert where North brought like a bunch of her friends up too, or that
So
could be a different.
I can only assume.
You can assume that whatever you hear on this podcast is like literally cold hard facts.
Yeah.
Like
No, yeah.
we speak facts. We do not lie here. So
Okay, Kim
just trust
Kardashian
us.
and Kanye West's wife Bianca Censori, seen together for first time at listening party. Let's see the imagery. That is an old image, I think.
It's your best.
It's an old image as well. It's another old
Westy,
image.
Don't try to test me. It's gonna get messy.
There's apparently
Bless
like no
me.
image of Kim and this Bianca girl.
Bless me. It's your bestie, Miss Westy.
Okay, so now this is just like going through photos of like Kim and Kanye. Like, show me Kim and Bianca so I know it's true.
It is true. I literally said it on the podcast.
I'm so confused. Oh, it's a video. That's why. Okay. I mean, I think we always knew Kim was going to be like the bigger person in the situation. So this isn't really unexpected for me.
Kim's great.
She really is.
She is. She doesn't get enough credit.
Did you see that photo of Kanye and Bianca? They were like out in public, broad daylight. Kanye wearing his head to toe black, full like mask over the face, and Bianca was wearing like actually the most hideous like outfit I've ever seen.
So that I think that's really them anytime they're in public. Like she's wearing
No.
like little to no clothing, and whatever she is wearing is just god ugly. And it's him in his full ass get up.
I saw somewhere that it said like she's close to getting like a public indecency charge for the things she's wearing out in public.
I'm
I don't
surprised she
know.
hasn't like gotten that already.
I know. Oh, God, I want to find this. I want to find this photo to show you because it was like crazy.
Do people still play Kahoot? If you're watching this and you're in school, is Kahoot still a thing? Do professors still run up Kahoot? If not, I say we bring it back. Oh my god, you know what I'm gonna start bringing back? Oh my gosh. iPhone games. I got an ad for an iPhone game and I actually went out of my way to download that game. And I played it for a while. Let's bring back iPhone games. Who's with me?
I found the photo.
Crickets in the Beanbag Banter studio.
I'm totally actually on your side about iPhone games. I every once in a while I'll get into like a I need to play an iPhone game right now, and then you download the ads for the other iPhone games.
And then you get bored of it after a while and then delete it. But then you're like, wait, that was a good game. And then re-download it. What the hell is
Oh my
she
God.
wearing?
Wait, I found a photo of her from the back in this outfit. This is
girl.
shocking. Just like this is shocking.
This color flushes her out, first of all. Oh, okay, like not to be freaky, but what is going on in her ass?
I think it's a diaper, right? I don't want to shame people for wearing pads, but do you really want everyone to know? Dude, look up Bianca Sensori on Twitter. Like, some of these other outfits are bananas.
With that being said, comment down below your favorite Bianca outfit. We'd love to read through those.
DM us your favorite Bianca outfit and we'll go through it. That'll be the first segment when we come back.
And with that, we will see you soon. Yeah!